What's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Bex, BEX. This week's video is going to be a vlog. Another vlog because this is actually one of the last weeks where I will be having class in person on campus, and I just felt like it would be a good opportunity for y'all to just have one more look at what my schedule will, what my schedule's usually like when I'm going to campus and not just staying at home in my humble abode, just literally stuck in here, right? This week is more of a week where I've been on campus. I went on campus on Tuesday and then I'm on campus today. I'm gonna go to Dunkin' Donuts and get some coffee because it is just a little too early for me to be up and at 'em. So I am gonna go to Dunkin' Donuts, get a nice coffee, maybe get my classmate a donut, something nice. I have legal writing this morning. That's gonna be my only class today at all, and it's gonna be my only on-campus class for the rest of this week. So we're gonna go to legal writing. I'm gonna show you guys a little bit more of the school, go to the library so that I can print out a document that I need. I need to edit my memo, and I just think that it'll probably be better to edit it in when it's printed out. So we're gonna do that. What else are we gonna do, y'all? Today is gonna be kind of a busy day. I pretty much have stuff all the way until probably 10 tonight, so I'm gonna be very busy, and it's just gonna kind of be like an endurance thing. I'm just gonna go to class, I'm gonna go to legal writing, show you guys around, and then I'm gonna come home and do a practice exam. So I just got back home. I'm currently getting my stuff, just getting unpacked, getting ready to take this practice exam with my classmates. Part of the finals prep is taking practice exams, so that can just be doing like quick practice questions, or that can mean taking full like 45-minute to an hour exams. And I guess I wouldn't necessarily call them full exams because they're actually just going to be one essay question at a time. I'm still not certain about how to kind of mimic the full exam experience because I don't know if I should be taking exams like the full like 3 to 4 hour exams. I don't think I have that endurance yet, and I don't think I necessarily need to be doing full 4-hour chunks, but I do think that I should probably try and see if I can do like 2 questions back to back, at least do like 1 2-hour chunk, so it's not going to be a surprise or a shock to me when the exam comes and I actually have to do like I actually have to sit there for 4 hours and do a whole exam. So it's really, this whole process has really been the first time when I have even realized that like the similarities between law school and the LSAT, because before I really wasn't seeing it, and now with exam prep I am seeing it, and I am realizing that there are a lot of similarities when it comes to the preparation aspect, the concentration aspect, the discipline aspect, really just the ability to prepare and to be fully prepared for anything that may come your way. That's essentially what law school exam prep is like. And I'm only about 4 days into it now. It's been fine so far. You know, when you watch this video and I tell you about my exam schedule and the things that I've been doing to prep, take it all with a grain of salt because I don't know if it's right. I don't know if it's going to be the best thing for me to be doing. All I know is that this is what I know for now, and I'm going to try it, see what it does for me. And then if it works and awesome. And then if not, I have another semester. I have, you know, 5 more semesters to try new things. That being said, we are going to go find our contracts exam that we're going to take today. I'm gonna go find that. That's the exam I'm gonna take, FaceTime my classmates, and I'll come back to you guys when we're done with the exam. Hey, what's up? We're back. So the last thing you probably saw me do was I was at a coffee shop. Basically, y'all saw that I was doing my exam. And if you saw my mouth moving, that's because I read everything out loud. Okay, don't make fun of me, but it's just how I have to do things. It makes it easier for me to understand what I'm reading. And because I'm going to be taking all my exams from the comfort of my own home, it doesn't matter if I'm talking to myself or if I'm talking to the wall or if I'm talking to my computer because no one's here to know. It will be proctored though, so I actually do wonder if it will matter. That's neither here nor there right now. Sometimes I get so tired of holding this freaking camera. You know what? To here, and we're gonna sit down like this. Now I'm like, should I just... So now I'm on the floor. Guys, I don't know. This is just, I'm just here. I'm just chilling, I'm booling, I'm cooling. I ended up on the floor. We did our exam and I just decided I was gonna chill for a little bit after she left because I just wanted a little bit of a break. It literally was just for like 10 minutes. I was just chilling on the couch, not really doing anything. And then I realized like it's just so much easier for me to go to a coffee shop or just go somewhere outside of my apartment and commit to like a set number of hours to have like very focused work done. So I went to this coffee shop that I found that allows people to dine in, which is really nice because there aren't many coffee shops right now. I don't even know if Starbucks is doing it, but there aren't many coffee shops right now that are allowing people to stay and sit and do work. So once I found it, I was like, this is going to be clutch for finals prep. So I went over there today, and you guys saw me just chilling and working on my memo because it's the final one is due this Saturday, and I got a good grade on it, which I'm very, very happy about. Good enough that I don't actually have to do too much more for the very, very final version, which was such a relief, and I'm so grateful that I was able to achieve that goal to not have to do much more on it afterwards. But I will say that I spent all of that time at the coffee shop just working on the memo because I was like, okay, I'm not gonna dedicate any other time after this to work on it. Like, once I decide like these are gonna be my 2 hours to work on finishing up this memo and making sure it's in tip-top shape, like that's the only time I'm gonna spend on it. So that's essentially what I did. I finished that up. Now I came back home because the coffee shop closed. And I was like, it's only 2:30, and the dude was like, yeah, sorry, we're closing up. And I think because they're just not getting a lot of service right now, so I don't think that they feel like it would be economically beneficial to stay open, which I can't blame them. So it was actually fine because I was starting to get hungry anyways. And I was like, okay, this is good because I'll just go home, chill for a little bit, update you guys on what I'm going to do next, and then just keep working. I have got to finish, y'all. I have got to finish this Civ Pro outline. Like, I have been working on it for way too long, and I think it's because I've been simultaneously trying to make charts and stuff and just like supplemental study materials in addition to the outline at the same time. So it's been a little difficult to like, because I'm trying to do both the outline and charts and diagrams and all these different things, it's just adding more time to how long it's been taking me to finish this outline. So today's goal is 100% finish that outline. Aside from any of the other supplemental materials I want for that class, just finish the outline, get that done and over with. And then I'm going to hopefully have time to go for a walk, or maybe just go to the gym and just do like a little something slight, because I have my legal writing professor is having a happy hour for us at 7, and it's basically just going to be us like talking about networking with 2Ls and 3Ls and having them just tell us about what their job seeking experience was like, the application experience, interviewing, all that jazz, and just kind of connect us hopefully to some good resources that we can use, because once we go home for break in December, that's going to be kind of the time where we get to focus more on the job related stuff and not so much the academic stuff, since the semester will be over. So I am going to attend that tonight, and I'll probably be doing some other stuff on the side, probably eating some dinner and probably looking through some outline or something like that. And then that's basically it for the rest of the day. Like, I'll do that, and the goal is really, again, to just be in bed by 10:30 or at least before 11 tonight, and then it's gonna be Friday. Like, I can't believe the week is literally almost over. It's flown by, like one of the fastest weeks of this semester, which is really scary because this is like the time where I want all the time in the world to prepare for finals. But ready or not, y'all, it's coming. It's 3:15 right now. So I'm probably just going to chill for about 15 minutes, and then I'm going to hop on my computer, finish this Civ Pro outline, and then I will have you guys just follow me around for the rest of the evening. I'll probably just check in before I go to bed. for bed. I'm literally in my like nightgown, and y'all can see we are getting ready to go to sleep, but I just wanted to do one last check-in with you as I prepare for bed. You know, my nighttime routine is very, very simple, so y'all would not be interested in that whole rundown. I just wanted to show you guys what I do every night before I go to bed, specifically during times like this where I have to have, like, where I've created this study schedule for me, right? So I created what I'm going to essentially work on every single day, like which subjects I'm going to be studying and reviewing every single day, and then what practice tests I'm going to be doing and on which days. But I don't have every single day planned out yet, because a lot of that is really just contingent on how today went, right? So I'm not gonna know exactly what I need to do tomorrow until today has happened. So that being said, I'm gonna just finish writing out, and I will show you guys what I have to do tomorrow. You'll see here what I do is just in this little section that I have on this side, I will write out, okay, tomorrow's gonna be Friday. So from 8 to about 9:30, I'm going to just hang out in the library, print out my Civ Pro outline, and I'm going to look over some practice questions for contracts that he is going to be reviewing during our contracts class review from 10 to 11:25. So I'm just gonna kind of go over them, see if I can outline them, answer them, maybe even time myself potentially. I'm just gonna kind of look at them and see if what type of preparation I would need to do, especially if I really don't even think I understand the question and the material that that we will be reviewing. So that'll be a big chunk of my morning. Then after contracts class review, I will probably just stay with contracts, because it'll kind of be like on that, you know, that's where my mind will kind of be at anyways. Then I'm gonna take a small break. I'm planning on doing all of this stuff either at a coffee shop or at home. I'm hoping to go to a coffee shop because I think I just find myself to be more productive there, even though I have to spend money. Then from 3 to 4:30, I have torts. This is gonna be like my second to last torts class, I believe. Next week, we're gonna have a couple review sessions, so this will be my actual last substantive class. So I'll have that until 4:30, and I'll be home for that, I think, because the coffee shop I go to closes at like 2:30 anyway. So we'll be home for torts, and then since I'm already gonna be in torts class, already kind of in that torts mindset, I'm just going to spend the rest of the afternoon reviewing for torts. Then I'll probably clean my house just a little bit, and that'll be my day. For tomorrow, my priority was to turn my memo in because it's officially due on Saturday, but I want to just turn it in. And I finished that today, had my professor look over it one last time, and I think it's really good to go. I'm going to obviously just view it one more time because, you know, after you've made some pretty big edits to it, there are probably going to be some minor, you know, either grammatical or spelling, punctual errors, whatever. So I'm going to go just, you know, look through there. But besides that memo, I need to get it out of my face. So I'm going to be turning it in tomorrow. I think I'm just going to keep reviewing either for Civ Pro, maybe just watch some videos, just something that is going to be like light enough for a Friday, but substantive enough that I'm actually getting some review done and not just kind of like BSing around being like, oh yeah, I'm reviewing, when in reality I'm not. So that's pretty much how my days have been going all this week. Basically just every night I write down what I've got to do for the next day. I have on my schedule what subjects I'm planning on studying, reviewing that next day, or what practice exams I'm planning on taking. And basically the schedule that I write out for myself is going to be centered obviously around what subject I have to review. That is just my method for right now. That's the plan that kind of came up to me based on the information that my mentors gave me, and you know, what I felt like I could handle and what I felt like was practical for me to accomplish in, you know, the span of 2 weeks. Whether or not that is a successful plan, I cannot tell y'all right now. I can only tell you guys in January when my grades come out, and I can be like, yep, that was a good plan, or nope, didn't get good grades, don't follow that plan. So just stay with me, y'all. Again, just really literally taking this thing one day at a time, and just hoping and praying that what I've got is gonna work. And this will probably be one of the last vlogs until finals are over. Thank you guys. I will see you all, and that's it. So good night, y'all.